real minute gaming, guys.
Woo.
What's up?
Okay, so what do you guys want to talk about first?
Well, first of all, I'm Ruben. Host that introduced us
I'm
was
like
Matt.
I'm thinking they know us by now.
Nope, there's no way they know us.
No, they can never know us.
Well, they don't know the real us, so
Yeah.
that
No,
might
but
be an idea for an episode though, to let them know who we are actually. You know what I
who
mean?
are we really?
Yeah.
Like something deep. I'm kidding. We won't go deep. I need to edit some stuff, but yeah, we could start talking. I got distracted for a minute. Okay,
Trying to watch your channel, but it's not coming up.
it will.
Oh, there it is.
Well, yeah,
Someone.
it's just a picture of a dragon lore right now.
Yeah. Well, it
Um,
flashed like a picture of one of your Counter Strike guns.
yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
That's the image that I have up right now because there was no podcast in play for shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Put up a dragon lore.
For a second, just look. In Halo 5, there's a skin on for like the assault rifle, and it looks like pepperoni pizza on a cheese pizza.
Yeah.
Pepperoni on a cheese pizza. It looked like that except smeared.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's what that gun looked like. Yeah, not too far off.
Don't make fun of my fucking dragon lore. I want one so bad. That gun, if you get a factory new one, they're worth $1,500.
Scope's kind of cool.
I would love to have one so bad. Okay, we're getting
Scope,
like, we're already getting off topic.
but the scope,
Yeah.
I guess it does look like a kaleidoscope.
Yeah, it does. But I think that's why I like it. God damn it. Okay, while we do this, I'm gonna have to look through some of my stuff to find my fucking video I need to edit.
What are you editing?
I'm gonna be uploading a 2.5 hour gameplay today for Overwatch.
Sweet.
I just have to fucking find the file.
I think you've been liking it.
Oh, dude, that game is amazing. Like, me and my friends have been having so much fun with it. Like, people get so pissed off at us. We'll do the two. We'll run two ride hards, a
Mm-hmm.
sniper and well, Hondo. You know his little fucking
Boner.
bullshit. Yeah, and we'll have a healer and a bastion on our team, and we'll just wreck people. Like we'll just go through and mow them down and shit. It pisses them off so bad.
Well, you're already cheap by having a bastion on your team.
Exactly, that's the point.
Sniper bastion. See, when I was playing the beta, I was kind of was playing a lot of Hanzo,
Yeah.
but after I noticed that a lot of people have been a lot of people have taken to playing as Hanzo or like Soldier 74 on the team games that I've been playing.
Oh, dude, they
So I've
pissed me
been
off with Soldier.
I've been playing a bunch of the other characters. I actually ended up starting playing more as Mercy and a lot more as Reinhardt.
Yeah, Reinhardt's a badass. I love him.
There's the mode right now that is like arcade mode, the one that has like the all the abilities charge up super quickly.
Yes.
And so as Reinhardt, if you want to go from point A to point B, you just do the rush mode, and he just keeps running
Dude, that's
without
what I do. I
stopping.
do that all the time. Like when the match starts on certain maps, like where we spawn so far from the objective, I'll just
Mhm.
dash out like that.
Just.
Yeah.
But what was it? What's Farah? On that mode too, Farah can just basically stay in the air,
Oh yeah.
without stopping. And if you keep bouncing midair, it's very hard to get hit.
Yeah,
Unless you got
I
a good
noticed that
sniper.
when they kept doing that to us last night on the
Hmm.
mode. It was so annoying. It's like, Farrah, stop it. Knock it off.
Justice reigns upon you.
We need to get my team back together that we had during the beta.
Hmm.
Dude, two Reinhardts. We had Mercy or I forget the guy with the rollerblades. His name.
Cool guy.
Yeah, the cool guy. And then we had one Farah that would just go in and do her ult and just wreck everyone in the objective. It pissed everyone off when you had two Reinhardts just blocking the hell out of everyone, and then
Hmm.
her just up in the air just blasting people. It was so fun.
See, I've been trying to get as trying. I've been trying so hard as Pharaoh to try to use the alt gun because it bounces people away, and I've been trying to get people trying to bounce people off the edges of the maps.
Yeah.
I've been trying to have them just fall off the side. I haven't quite done it yet, but really want to.
We need to get SJ to play it once.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Oh,
he
you need
Yeah.
then he'll know
You-
what we're talking about. It's such a fun game, dude.
you need to get it on Xbox One.
I will. I will.
Not like the second. Enjoy how it is on the PC with the larger group of friends, and when you get bored.
Yeah.
From what I
we'll
heard,
see.
actually, from
We'll
what I
see,
heard, the
because some of
PC
them are almost 30 already.
I've heard the PC version is actually slightly faster than the console versions.
Oh, you mean like faster pace?
A faster pace in the sense of they slow down the actual gameplay so that it's not as twitchy. Because it's because you have to be more. You can be more accurate off the keyboard and mouse,
Yeah.
but you can't be as accurate with the controller.
I haven't really noticed that.
It was one anecdotal thing I read, like on a Reddit post, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
"Huh, maybe that's true."
That'd be interesting to see, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, my videos aren't editing.
It's hanging up.
Yeah, it's basically. I'll work on it later.
What have you been playing, SJ?
Well, when I couldn't get GTA 5 to actually work, I went back to playing Madden.
Ah.
How's Madden?
Madden is one of those games that if you're a diehard football fan, you'll always find something fun to enjoy about it. I mean, if you're a completist, you'll find a way to get Madden every year just to have the new rosters.
Roster
Which,
update 2017.
which is what I fully plan on doing. I plan on getting this year's Madden. Although I haven't heard not one thing about it yet, but I'm guessing E3 will shed some light on this coming year as far as the Madden franchise goes. And
I've seen some stuff on it, like the 2017 one.
We did a feature where you control where you're in the action by throwing the ball at other people.
Yeah, exactly.
You get to football the heck out of that team.
You get to deck them in the head with a football.
Introducing NFL Blitz.
I miss that game so much.
Yeah. Do you know what we watched the other night? We watched The Replacements.
Nice.
oh my god, I actually love the replacements.
It's on Netflix right now.
Is it really?
And one of the first things I noticed about it was, wow, they did not get the NFL license.
No.
Yeah. Well, actually, one of the absolute best football movies to watch as far as a comedy goes is Necessary Roughness.
Okay.
So if you and Steph are ever messing around on Netflix and you come across Necessary Roughness, watch it. You will laugh yourself silly.
We will. One thing that Steph pointed out was some of the jokes probably couldn't you couldn't get away with them today because they're far from politically correct.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It was a fun watch.
There's a lot of movies like that nowadays, though.
And then we accidentally made a Keanu double feature because the next night we watched Constantine.
I remember when I saw Constantine in the theaters, I was just sitting there, like, struggling for a reason not to get up and walk out, because I was just like, what is this?
And I mean, from the stuff I've read from the comics and the stuff that I know in general from just around, I think they got the tone right. It just wasn't. There's just something off about the rest of the movie.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Gavin Rossdale's acting or whatever, but
it was probably his acting.
Yeah.
The movie felt a little empty.
Okay, there's a lot of his movies that do. They feel a lot like there's a lot missing in them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and that's the whole stigma of Keanu Reeves, is that there's just a lot of his movies where you just come away from it feeling ripped off. like the final two Matrix movies.
I knew that was gonna come up. I knew that shit was gonna come up right now. God damn it.
Okay, so all right. I have a friend who swears like, yeah, I've seen all the Matrix movies. It's called The Matrix.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah,
That sounds really familiar, Ruben. I mean, yeah.
I mean, you wish that they just would have gave up after the first one and let the first one stand on its own merits, but they had to go for the money.
Which do you remember? Remember they had a video game Matrix, Enter the Matrix, I believe it was called, and
Yeah.
it was like a parallel story to Matrix Reloaded.
Mm-hmm.
And the big thing that happened was there was a lot of glitches in it, like game-breaking glitches,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it almost for some it almost was like it was, is this a glitch? Is this the Matrix? Is it supposed to be right like this? And overall, just was a bad game.
Yeah, complete letdown. I think I remember reading an article that it was one of the most returned games,
Oh crap!
like one of the games with the most returns, ever.
Was it really?
Yeah, I remember I read an article about it on IGN around that time back then.
Oh jeez. That's horrible then. Like if that's like the one of the most returned games ever, that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I have to bring this up because we're talking about like most returned games right now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look up right now what the new Call of Duty trailer is at on negative likes.
Oh.
Okay, let's see cuz I remember the last time I checked it was like 1.5 million. Holy fuck! It's only been out for 3 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Almost 26 million dislikes.
That's
I
up
mean
there
that's
with the
views.
new.
That's views. I mean that's views. Sorry. Let me click on it. Okay, it's almost at 2.7 mil.
That's almost up there with the new Ghostbusters trailer.
Right?
It's getting killed.
But you know what's the funniest thing is? Is you want to know how many likes there are?
How many?
Way less than 500,000.
Oh
It's
God.
Infinite Warfare, right?
Yes, this is the Infinite Warfare reveal trailer. It
Oh
is
yeah.
the worst game trailer
I think
ever. It seems.
it's the most hated.
Yeah.
And hold on a second, let me click that, and it is now at 2,694,889 dislikes.
89.
Oh, I added the
Hold. Oh
extras
no,
because
I'll top that. It's at now 2,694,893.
oh, so I just
I'm just gonna keep refreshing this to see it.
okay. Wait, I think we're about to break
95, 95 now.
95.
Oh my God.
Okay, still at 95. It's holding strong at 95. Can we get 96?
96. I got 96.
96. Hold on. I'll be 97.
Can we get... there we got 97. All right.
I got 97.
98. We got 98. We got 98.
Gee, I feel bad because people saying this okay, people ripped on Advanced Warfare.
Mhm.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
After the fact, I went back to it. I started playing it. I was actually enjoying it again. Like at the like what how long has it been out? Like this is going on like its third year it's been out or something like that. I'm enjoying it again. Like because there's not that much like bullshit. Like people moved up to like Black Ops 3. Oh my god, it's at 907 now.
I mean part of the what we just did was just prove a point of some of these dislikes are just because it's the thing you do now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the multiplayer became more fun when it's just people who wanted to play the game and have fun.
Yeah. Like I've been sniping a lot on there. I'm enjoying the sniper rifle.
Hmm.
And a lot of people were wondering why I was streaming it. I'm like, I wanted to stream something different. I wanted to have fun with the game again. I wanted to go back to like an old school game, right?
Right.
That's the only reason I bought. Why I'm buying Advanced. I mean, Infinite Warfare is to get COD 4 the remastered, so I can stream that.
Right.
And plus, COD 4 was where I started. That was the Call of Duty I started on. I had the most fun on. I went back to it. Let me think, like 5 months ago. And I was still
Hmm.
having fun with it. I'm like, this game made Call of Duty what it was.
Right.
And then you had one of my personal favorites again, World at War. World War II setting, amazing game. They need to remaster that one now.
I
I
think that's the one
say,
I want to play.
yeah, World at War was like the best one because World War II setting, it told an amazing story during campaign and everything like that. That's where they need to go back. We don't like the community's been saying we don't want any more space. Like we don't want space. We don't want exosuits. We want just boots on the ground. But they're still not fucking listening.
What was the name of the rifle that when it hits the last clip, when it last round, it makes that
The M1
ding.
Grand, the
The Yeah, I
I
miss
love
that kind
that.
of games. Also, well, I mean, there's an article that said
Why am I
this.
watching this bullshit?
There's an article that had brought up that what made the Garand whatever it's so great was in games you couldn't just reload after a few rounds.
Yeah.
You had to commit to the amount of rounds that were in the rifle.
Okay. You guys, you know how it went from 907?
Yes.
It's at 951 now.
What the heck?
This
Oh
thing
my
is
god,
just
that's
shooting up
crazy.
in dislikes like crazy. I honestly, I kind of feel bad for Activision right now
Hmm.
because they put so much money into this, and then like Infinity Ward. Honestly, they haven't made a good game since like Modern Warfare 3 and 2. You know?
And yet, when the
Yeah.
Battlefield game got their
Oh my
trailer,
god. I'll look that one up right now.
I think it got like a ridiculous amount of likes.
Okay. Battlefield 1. Okay, it has 35 million views. That already tells you something. But it only has 1 million likes. But
Well, people want to
only
be more negative.
31,000 dislikes.
Yes.
So that already tells you which one's better.
Well, at least how much people what people want, or at least what people perceive to be better. Both games could be complete crap.
Well, yeah, but like this battle Dice kind of listens to some communities, I guess. They
Hmm.
went through and like, "Oh, they want something old school. They don't want
Yeah.
this modern stuff." I think this is an awesome idea in World War I setting because we haven't had that yet. We had
Alternate
World War
World War
Two
One,
and we had Vietnam with Black Ops.
because I know World War One would be depressing. The
Yeah, it would
it's a,
probably be depressing as hell, but
it'd be like hold X to hold breath as mustard gas seeps in.
yeah, which I think I saw mustard gas just now in the trailer.
But the idea that I just what I'm looking forward to in Battlefield One, I think I might actually pick it up.
Oh,
Is
dude,
the is to
yeah,
do some dogfights.
yeah, with the old school like prop planes and shit like
But
that.
yeah, the biplanes, yeah,
Dude, that looks so fun.
it's kind of red bearing it up.
Oh, okay. So available worldwide October 21st for Battlefield 1. No,
Hmm.
we all know it's going to be November for Cotton, which no one really cares. But see, I think that's where they tricked us, though. They're giving us a kind of bad game, it looks like. And they tricked us by only. They want money, so they put the COD 4 remastered with the higher priced ones.
Yeah, we talked about that before, where it's just
Yeah.
the not only that, but exclusive only. You
Yeah.
only get it through this,
It's like you
which
only
like
get it on fucking Legendary Edition and up. It's like, well, fuck you.
which you've said they'll probably sell it down the road again once the
Well,
big and
like that's what everyone's hoping. Like they'll put it out like download thing.
it'll be like a bit like 2 months later, like around Christmas, they'll have it up.
Oh yeah, hopefully.
Because they'll get all the people who buy the new Call of Duty, like people buy the new Madden. Those people will buy theirs. They'll get the big push of money, and then they'll be like, "All right,
Like time to
you can buy
release it.
you can get Call of Duty 4 for like $40."
Like okay, my friend Shady, he's the only reason he's doing it is for COD 4 again, like me. And I
Hmm.
think half my friends that play it on console is only doing it for that.
Yeah, I know. I would think about buying COD 4 again. It was good. It was a fun game.
Yeah, where the
Yeah,
fuck is my
yeah, it
phone?
was.
I can't find my phone.
It's right where you left it.
But yeah, I had to mute my mic. Let's see. What else can I say?
I just know that right now it's the long wait until we get to E3.
What is this?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, E3 seems forever away.
It's true. Where they
Bethesda's
don't
gonna have.
cannibalize their sales. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's the
Oh,
only
you're
reason.
reading the Call of Duty 4 thing?
No, my brother sent me a text saying that. It's true. They don't want to screw up their sales, so they did that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I would buy Call of Duty 4 before I'd
Oh my
buy.
god.
What's
I
up?
love this. Okay, you know Counter Strike has like stat track items and shit like that, so it counts your kills.
Yeah.
I'm just screwing around like so we can like just have fun and shit like that. I'm going through some of these most expensive. I'm doing quotes and no one can see me. Skins, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's one called Future Knife in CS:GO Global Offensive, and it's called the Stat Track Butter Knife. It's an actual butter knife with the number 21 on it, as like it has 21 kills. I love it. I want that. Oh my god. SJ would love this one. Chairs, like wooden chairs.
Wait, wait a minute. How do you kill someone with a chair
I
unless you
don't
employ
know.
one with
I
a
don't
leg?
know. I don't know. They come up with the most random ideas just for fun, you know. But like,
Oh,
I
okay.
just saw wooden chairs. I'm like, yeah, that's it. I'm done. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's for Dota too. What the hell? Oh my god. But yeah, I would recommend people pick up COD 4. Not advanced, not Infinite Warfare. COD 4.
Mm-hmm. And I backpedal on what I said before, and the space battles that could be fun. I mean, yeah, maybe, but
Yeah, but that's the funny thing. We have Star Wars Battlefront for shit like that, and we have a second one coming out. They announced.
they announced it. Wait, what?
Yeah, they announced they're working on a second one.
Well, I mean, of course they are, but I meant like any.
Well, they
Okay,
haven't announced when it's coming out.
okay, coming out this year, and we'll announce it before we release all the DLC for it.
But yeah, we have those games for it. And this sandwich is hotter than I remember.
What'd you get? Is that Spicy Jack?
No, it's supposed to be like a homemade their home style chicken sandwich, and it's like I guess they switched out the fucking chicken with a spicy chicken one.
Real Green
Mhm.
Game brought to you by Jack in the Crack.
Yeah, Jack in the Crack, get your damn order right.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? While we're talking, I'm gonna go on Steam real quick. I need to check something. I need to check how much the cobblestones have gone down to.
What are you looking up?
Cases for Counter Strike.
Okay.
Cobblestones are the ones that you can get the Dragon Lore in. Holy
Mm-hmm.
fuck! The 2014 cobblestone is almost $130.
Why?
Well, this DreamHacks one is fucking 2014, and it's almost $270.
What does it do?
It has a chance of getting a Dragon Lore, and it's really, really, really low chance of getting a Dragon Lore.
Ah, yeah, to get the pizza smear.
I'm almost tempted to just buy one for like $44, but I'm not doing it.
Pizza smear kaleidoscope.
Oh, I don't know if you guys see it, but the image has changed, I think. Has it?
And it's gone.
Yep.
I'm just gonna bet one more dollar. And it's on.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? We'll do that. We'll go on some CS:GO Lotto real quick for the stream. Well, I'm not gonna bet. I don't think I have anything to bet.
But you might have a chance. You might be able to trade that. I don't know that thing for one of your dragon guns.
Oh, dude, don't say that. If I saw a Dragon Lore and it was in like And if I had $5, I'd fucking go in. I would go in because I've done that before. I've won a $200 pot with 5% chance
Mm-hmm.
twice. And SJ told me to stop, and I'm like, no, it's addicting. Ah!
You should stop.
Yeah, we still should stop.
Yeah, I should have because I lost everything.
See, there you go.
Oh fuck, no,
You could
wrong.
have sent guns to any of your friends.
I have heated. I gave heated a few guns that. Whenever I got like a drop that I couldn't stand, like I got I gave him a shotgun, a sand dune shotgun, and it's like one of the worst skins in the game. I gave it to him. He's like, "Thanks, I needed this." I'm like, "What the fuck? You needed a sand dune?
I like the sand dune.
Do you really?"
I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about.
The
I'm
sand
just
dune.
saying.
It's basically like a desert colored gun. Like the gun just looks like a desert.
Okay.
Okay, let me monitor cap this, and then we go. We're gonna check some bets out. Actually, let me see if I can add skins. Probably not. Actually, I don't think my skins are up yet. Let's see. I unboxed this one yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
A
Okay.
Glock 18 Royal Legion. And then you know what was random? One of Heated's friends, like we were playing one night, just randomly fucking sent me 3 cases. I'm like, what the hell? So I got this, and this, and then I bought something and bought that, or I won this out of a game, and I opened it. So okay, let's go back to CS:GO Lotto. Yeah, nothing's loading up, so we'll just watch.
I'm just changing gears completely because people will be able to see all the gambling in the background.
Yeah.
I heard someone watch Civil War.
Finally, yes, finally I was able to watch Civil War. I actually saw it twice in 2 days.
Liked it that much?
Well, the first day I saw it by myself. The next day I saw it with my old man, who of course, put me up on how awesome Captain America was in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
And I really, look at Captain America as the best of the Marvel superhero offerings. I think all 3 of the Captain America movies have been the best ones, along with the Avenger movies.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Deadpool. I mean, Deadpool is probably my #1 Marvel movie that I've seen thus far.
Fox movie, but yeah.
Even though I'm in it more than you.
Yeah, you see it.
I'm sure your alarm clock just is the Deadpool start. Is Deadpool starting?
No, I could show you what my hold on, let me put this image back up. I don't want people seeing it.
So you liked it, Civil War.
Oh yeah, I loved it. I can see why people liked it more than they liked Batman versus Superman.
Which is an obvious comparison. The one thing that I like to there's without spoiling it, there's a point, in Batman v Superman, who cares about spoilers for that one? There's a point it's like it's like if Superman had said, "Help me, Lex Luthor has kidnapped my mother," Batman didn't have a moment to be like, "Oh, I don't care. I just don't want to kill you."
Yeah.
In Civil War, they actually had a moment where one character is like, "You have to understand, I'm now using my words to try to be diplomatic about this."
Exactly.
And then the other person's like, "I don't care. I'm still going to fight." And that was refreshing. Was okay. They at least tried. They try to be adults.
At least Steve said, "Hey, it's not what you think." Before Tony was just like, I just don't care anymore.
And then that was important. That they gave a chance.
Yes.
They gave the character a chance to say no to fighting, and he said, "I don't care."
And the letter at the end is more using your words. Steve could have dropped that shield and told Tony, "Oh, the heck with you! I'll never care about you again." But Steve said, Steve reached out and said, "Hey, I'm sorry that this happened, and I'm sorry for the part I played in it. One day I hope you'll understand that, I only did what I felt in my heart was right." And that goes a long way. Well, that makes the fight understandable. It wasn't just two muscle-bound idiots just throwing punches at each other for the stupidest of reasons because they couldn't think to, hey, why are you swinging at me? Why are we fighting like this?
We're fighting because the people who paid for this movie want to fight.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it was everything that Batman and Superman failed to be, and that's why I really have no faith in the DC movies going forward. Because if they were that poorly executed, then how can I care about their future projects if they took something like that and failed miserably at it?
Apparently, they did a complete restructuring of the DC movies.
Yeah, and then I looked up and I saw that they greenlit the Harley Quinn movie and Suicide Squad's not even out. Like, you don't know how people are going to receive the Harley Quinn movie when they haven't even seen the Suicide Squad. So why would you greenlight a movie when you don't know how it's even going to be, her character is going to be received in Suicide Squad?
Maybe test audiences were like, we like that one.
Well, I hear that a group of people got to see Suicide Squad and they had some positive things to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I get that they're testing it, but the difference between Marvel and DC is on the big screen is this: Marvel tells a story, and they don't care how long it takes to tell the story. They stick to it and they ride it as long as they have to for the payoff that they want. You see in the first Avengers, the seeds are planted between Steve Rogers and Tony Stark then, that they have this kind of love-hate relationship. And then it carries over into Avengers 2. And, they, they're a little bit better in their relationship, but they're still like, why do you keep getting us into this? Or why do you not trust us enough to be honest? There's scenes where they're getting along fine, but they're still planting the seeds of what happens in Civil War,
Mm-hmm.
and that's refreshing. You don't see any kind of consistency like that when it comes to DC Comics offerings thus far on the big screen.
They kind of wanted it. They kind of wanted their Avengers movie without the setup, without
Yeah.
the. I mean, that's kind of like how I felt with Age of Ultron with Marvel, which it tried to do too much, and with Batman v Superman, it tried to do way too much.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not saying that Age of Ultron is perfect by any means,
Mhm.
but at least they keep the storytelling on track.
Yeah.
At least the storytelling doesn't get derailed, and then it's all over the place, and it just crashes and splatters all over the place. At least they're still setting up things to go forward into the future projects on. But yeah, I thought the whole Ultron and then his army against the Avengers, I thought that was just like, well, didn't we just see this in the first one in Loki and his army? I thought that was kind of like, okay, you're giving us something we already saw before, we already seen, and I thought that in that aspect, it was kind of unfulfilling. But I mean, as far as story goes, as far as storyline progressions between Black Widow and Bruce Banner and Steve Rogers and Tony Stark, at least the storytelling stayed on track for that. So that's why I can still enjoy Age of Ultron as opposed to the DC offerings that I've seen thus far. But I mean, Civil War. I mean, and it's got me anxious to see how Black Panther does in his standalone movie. It's got me anxious for Thor Ragnarok, and I didn't think I'd be anxious for that. but I am anxious for Thor Ragnarok now, and I'm anxious for the possibility, even though it hasn't been confirmed. I'm anxious for hopefully a Black Widow solo movie.
The movie that is in the works, but has been perpetually in the works, and who knows if they'll actually do it.
I hope they do it.
Well, maybe if they push it enough, it might come out.
Yeah, because I mean, she was noticeably absent in the last 20, 30 minutes of Civil War, so I was thinking that, okay, if they're going to do this, do it now.
Oh, she's died. She's dead.
Let's do it before. Let's get it done soon. You know, let's do it before the comic book movies stop being popular.
Well, that's why I was glad Deadpool came out so soon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Deadpool, you know, I'm hoping that they kind of settle on Cable soon so that they can get going.
Keira Knightley.
I mean, Rob Perlman is, you know, petitioning all over social media to play Cable, and I think Rob Perlman would be perfect for Cable because he did a great job as Hellboy.
Or what was her name that he wanted?
Keira Knightley.
Yeah, Keira Knightley. Keira Knightley would be perfect.
She has layers.
Just please don't make it Kevin Nash or John Cena.
Oh, I'd be fine with Kevin Nash, but no, John Cena.
I want an established actor for that role.
Yes.
That way the role feels grounded.
Because Ron Perlman is petitioning, and then Stephen Lang from Avatar, he's petitioning because he kind of looks like Cable too.
Does he?
He needs just to be stereotype hard ass.
Yeah.
That's all you really need for Cable, and a good actor, of course. But
I mean, sometimes Stephen Lang. Well, yeah, a great flat top. And Stephen Lang has a good flat top, but sometimes he looks like the guy that kind of like hit on your girlfriend behind your back. He just has that kind of like scumbag look to him.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, I don't know if I want that kind of representation of Cable.
How about if there was like, because time travel, Cable is pretty much tied into like the idea of time travel, at least in the comic books. And what if the quip that Deadpool made about Stewart or McAvoy, and Deadpool encounters both Stewart and
Stewart. Coming. I get confused on these timelines.
And he actually runs into both of those Professor X's.
Oh, he has to. I mean, when he said that, I was just like, oh, please let that happen in the next one.
That'd be great.
Oh, I'm getting trolled right now on these cases.
What's going on?
I'm opening some cases.
You're just getting
Ron
crap?
Perlman as Cable is what my brother just texted me.
And Steph just said that exact same thing.
Did she really?
Yep.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
I swear, we've actually been watching. We're a couple of nights. We've actually been watching Deadpool. We're watching the different stuff throughout every night. So, like, we watched the behind-the-scenes videos one night. We watched the director's commentary with Ryan Reynolds, which I recommend if you can.
I've watched it. I watched that one. I did.
Brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
It is. It's amazing.
And I'll say that the one of the Liefeld though, the one issue I have with it is that it's not a bad thing, but he's like, this movie is great, this movie is great, this movie is great. The entire time he's gushing.
Exactly.
Oh, and then I'm getting probably because of money reasons.
Maybe. Or he just really, truly agrees that it's one of the best.
I lean towards that. He's just that he honestly, the whole time he's like, I meet that character. I meet that guy. He's doing a thing I made him do once.
Like this is me playing Deadpool, and I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Master?
Oh my fucking god! I got it red. No, Darren, you don't get it. Reds on Counter-Strike are really fucking hard to get. Holy fuck. Ruben's gonna be watching. He's gonna watch it. He has my stream up.
And I just see a lot of mad scrolling, and I think a cursor that shook.
Oh my god. It's fucking well worn though. Jesus. I'm sorry,
Aw,
guys. I got
it's
excited for a minute. Let's see how much it's worth.
oh no, it's a slightly muddled version of
Oh,
the skin, not
$27.
the
It's worth
clear
$27.
version of the gun.
It's worth $27. That's not too bad for like a 15 cased opening, you know?
So
But
sell it,
okay.
sell
No,
it,
I'm not.
use it to.
Another red just passed. What has my life become?
You know, there's a certain point you can probably go ahead. You can probably paint your Mosin Nagant to one of these dragon colors.
Right? I should just buy another. Oh, dude! What the fuck?
What happened?
Another one! I got another one!
Is it this plastic-looking one?
Yes, it's the fuel injector. Yeah. What is that one? Fuel tested.
Note that the video of the stream is like about 5-10 seconds delayed.
Yeah, I
So
know. I have a little delay on when I play games, you
okay,
know?
fuel injected,
Oh
and
my god, I got two of them in a. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is my luck? Maybe I should open cases more on the podcast. Holy crap. Another one popped up. Another one popped up. I didn't get it, but another one popped up in the damn thing.
You know what you remind me of right now?
What?
There was a video a long time ago of Borderlands 2, and this guy, I'm not sure if it was a glitch that he it was in his favor or something, but he kept opening up cases, and every time he opened up the case, he kept getting legendary weapons,
Really?
and
What the
he got
fuck?
legendary weapons for like 5 minutes straight,
That's funny.
and he sounded just like you did.
Well, dude, like, whenever I open cases, I'm never that lucky, you know? I've unboxed like 3 knives total.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're one
I've
day,
watched fucking Jehovah.
one day bound to dye your hair blue.
Oh, no, I already did.
Okay.
My hair is midnight blue right now.
Is it?
Yes.
See, I saw the blonde, but I didn't see the blue.
I did the blue like 3 hours after that picture.
Oh.
So yeah, it's basically
Did you upload photos of the blue hair?
no, not yet. I'm going
Oh.
to. I gotta
'Cause-
get some good ones in like the sun to show the actual color.
Because you know the internet adage, right? Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah, I know. I was honestly thinking about keeping that like blonde for a long time, but I'm like, it wasn't that bad.
it definitely brightened up a room.
They did. They did. Even Corn Rocker's cousin's like, oh, you want Super Saiyan? Dude, what is my luck? What in?
What's-
Okay. After 2 reds, I get nothing but blues.
hmm
Oh, I glanced over at the fucking stream. I thought I saw a knife pop up. I was like, wait, what? Okay, we could
While you're
go
opening
back
up
to
cases,
yeah. I was gonna say we could go back to talking. My luck was amazing right there. Like,
All right. So I almost killed my computer.
of course.
Not of course. I'm better than that. The difference between me and others is when other people almost break it, they can't fix it.
Yeah, that's true.
I can probably fix it. And so, all right, then the bottom
Can
of a
we
MacBook
fix it?
Pro, there's usually like 4 little like rubber nubs so that it's like anti skid, you know, so you can put it on a desk, it won't shake around.
Yeah.
One of them popped off a while ago, and I thought, I thought I'd maybe try to glue it back on, so I got super glue, I glued it back on, didn't think about it, came back the next day, and when I opened up my laptop, the screen was completely messed up.
Wait, what? Like the
Yeah.
screen got damaged?
Like, you know how like when you have like AV cables and you pull out one of the AV cables, like one of the colors goes missing?
Yeah.
It was like that. And the more I kind of shook the more I touched the spot where I glued on the plastic bit, the more the colors kept going back and forth. Unless I squeezed the laptop as hard as I could, and the colors would pop back to normal. After
That's
about, I'll
interesting.
say, 48 hours of sheer panic, I eventually I ended up buying something that wanted to buy a long time ago, which is like an iFixit driver case,
Yeah.
which has like about 50 different bits that you can use to open up almost any kind of computer or electronics. Eventually figured out what happened. So the case on the bottom MacBook Pro, the bottom part of the case is not airtight. It actually has small holes that can lead into where the motherboard is.
Oh, that's not good.
The place where I glued the nub, the rubber nub back on, is where the data cable is for the video.
Jesus Christ, really?
And so when the glue dried and the case kind of warped back and forth, it started pulling away at the data cable. The place where you plug in the data cable on a MacBook Pro motherboard turns out to be one of the most sensitive parts of in the entire board, and can pop off super easy.
Well, that
So what was
dude, that's not
happening?
good.
So what was happening was the port kept loosening and coming back in, as well as the data cable kept pulling at it. And so the end up fix for it was for me to put pieces of cardboard on top of it to put pressure when I put the case back on.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's kind of sad that happened, and it took you 48 hours to like not freak out about it.
Oh, I was freaked, and then eventually, when freaking kind of set side to what are my next steps. Next step being pop it open, seeing what I could fix. I've opened up a MacBook Pro before,
Yeah.
and I've looked up every video I could to see what could be done. So the nub is still not placed. It will stay unplaced for the rest of the time. And when we look into the hole that is now there, where the nub was, you could see bits of cardboard used to prop up the video cable.
So that's the thing that happened was the cable. That's it.
It's the cable and the port. The port got loose, so it needs pressure to stay on the motherboard. And the only way to do that is to kind of put enough things to cushion it to push it back in. I actually did this. I mean, this is hyperbole for sure, but when people do brain surgery, the patient needs to stay awake.
Stay. Okay, I'm sorry. I just got a pink. I'm opening more. I'm addicted right now.
So when you do brain surgery, the patient usually needs to stay awake. That way, when you put pressure on a certain part of the brain, you can ask a question, and then they can answer it.
See, whenever someone brings up brain surgery, it fucking makes me so weirded out that they had to stay awake for it. You know what I mean?
Well, the idea is, like, let's say they put pressure on the wrong part, and you say like what color, it's like what color are eyes, and they reply apple. You're pressing the wrong. You might be touching the wrong part of the brain.
I can see color apple. What?
And so what I ended up doing, so I had the laptop on, motherboard exposed. Me, because I don't have a grounding bracelet, so I'm basically holding on to the closest metal, like the metal leg of the desk, and I'm poking at with my hands the places on the video cable and the port, seeing what will work to fix it. Will fix it when I close the case.
That's funny.
So it's like, all right, if I press here, I lose all video. I press here, I get all the video back properly, and then now it's all working.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to do the podcast because of that.
We could have. I have a little, baby laptop, and I do.
Baby laptop.
It's an 11-inch HP stream, and it basically does nothing except turn on and use Facebook.
No, it's just the way you said it. It's like the baby laptop.
It is a baby laptop. But I use Skype on the Xbox. It's more reliable.
Oh, okay.
So I could have still potted. But yeah, I was not a happy camper for those 48 hours.
Yeah, I can tell. Come on, someone buy my fucking gun already.
Why would I want to buy a red gun?
Why not? It's awesome. Okay, I'll put it back up for less. God damn it.
You know what you should try to do?
What?
You should try to, alright, whatever amount of guns you have now. You're familiar with, the concept of, you start with a paperclip and you end up with a house?
Yeah.
Why don't you try to do that? Or instead of putting more money into Counter-Strike, seeing if you could get your Dragon Core gun,
My dragon lore.
get your Dragon Lore gun
That's
by.
why I kind of been opening cases a lot more.
No, I'm saying
'Cause
without putting money into it. Seeing using the guns you have now,
these to
seeing
get
if you
it.
could. Yeah. In time, seeing if you could upgrade your entrepreneur your way up to a Dragon Lore.
If I could do that, I'm some kind of god then. Jesus, man. If I can
You should
get like a
try.
$1,500 gun, even I don't even care. It could be like a field tested one that's worth like $1,200. I don't care. Just give me a dragon lore.
You should try it. Try it without spending more money.
I should.
Spend like until the next time we podcast. Do that.
Just trying that.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I have? Okay, I could.
Like some of
Whenever-
those, like see if you can trade them for like lesser guns. Maybe gamble the lesser guns to get better guns, and then those better guns that you've gotten, try to sell those. Try to buy other guns. Try to increase your amount of money until you can afford one of the Dragon Lores.
I should try.
It will be it might be fun and it might be less expensive.
It might also be annoying as hell to try it. Minimal wear.
But it'll make the
minimal
gun
wear,
that much nicer.
Minimal wear. Yeah, it would. I got a few minimal wears. I'll put this on. I needed some guns anyway when I start playing,
Mm.
because I had like nothing.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Oh,
I don't even know how long this. Okay.
I think we've been going on for like almost an hour.
Yeah, it's 51 minutes right now.
Yeah. You mentioned SJ that you saw they watched the Dark Knight Returns, the animated adaptation of the comic book.
Yeah, actually, I did. And I totally enjoyed it. I mean, yeah, it's, there had been. Well, what comes after Dark Knight Returns the Killing Joke is not out yet, right?
The Killing Joke is out in August.
Yeah.
Or July, which is not a sequel by any means. It just
No.
happens to be another. Yeah. I remember. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying that I really enjoyed the Batman-Superman relationship in Dark Knight Returns more than what I hear it is in Dawn of Justice, which is really, from what I hear, is no relationship at all.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. They're more like the two smart kids in class, but one of them's a transfer student, and for no reason they hate each other.
Yeah.
They should be friends, but nope. How is that familiar?
Work. That I think that one person hates us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for like apparently no reason at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them.
No, that's what I'm saying. We can.
But that's about as good of a plot development as Batman v Superman as far as their characters are concerned.
Yeah.
But I mean, for that, I guess I think I've said this before. What worked in Dark Knight Rises that fight was not the point of the story was not that fight. It was just the natural resolution to the story.
Yeah.
It led up to it without knowing it was going to lead up to that fight.
Yep. And I mean, there's such an awareness on both their characters' parts in Dark Knight Returns. It's just like, I'm aware of you, you're aware of me, I respect you, but at the same time, stay out of my way.
Yes.
And it just sounds like that dichotomy of it was just nowhere to be found in Dawn of Justice.
Mm-hmm. Eventually, I think maybe a movie night we'll watch Dawn of Justice. A lot of us maybe inebriated, and then you could just, I don't know, contact inebriate.
Yeah.
Well, I know I'll be falling asleep that night then. That's funny. Ooh, that
Which
guy
there
got
may not
wrecked.
be enough booze for.
I'll bring some.
I'll just start early.
I did buy like a freaking 12-pack the other day. Ow.
Of what?
Reds. My apple ale. I haven't had it in like forever.
Mm.
Speaking of inebriation, ammunition and fornication, what do you guys think of the upcoming Grand Theft Auto 5 update?
Oh yeah, I forgot. We were supposed to talk about Overwatch and fucking
It
Jesus.
was really just to be like, oh, we'll quickly go Overwatch, quickly go Grand Theft Auto 5, and then be done.
Well, I
Um,
like forgot. I forgot.
what are they adding to this new update?
Well, it's supposed to be a continuation of like the felons and stuff like that, and I
I
hope.
saw I saw something like it was a like you are like the CEO or like the head of like a crime organization and you have to fight other crime organizations.
Yeah, that's what I read is part of it. And I hear that there's a lot of big money missions that are going to be added where you can come into some big time money, which I'm happy about.
I hope because I spent everything that we did that one night on a lowrider, so
Apparently there'll be new stunt ready vehicles and gear.
I hope. What did you pull it up?
Yeah, I had it up. I
Okay,
just couldn't
because
find the article.
I'm like in the middle of a Counter Strike game and I wanted to
well,
see. I wanted to
I
see what
can't
was
wait to
being
see
added.
what the I can't wait to see what the stunt ready vehicles are and what they look like.
Right?
All right. So look, one looks like the Pegassi Reaper just looks like a big like Ferrari looking car. There's
Ooh.
another
That might
image
be
of
nice.
a bunch of dudes hanging out in like the forest area with the private jet. But that it looks like I'm not sure if Rockstar has really announced
I don't.
everything that's
Yeah,
coming
I don't
out.
think they like announced everything, but
No, because I haven't gotten the Rockstar propaganda email with them saying what's in it. So
All right. Players that can join in an organization as bodyguards can look out for invites. Oh, I think it's a continuation of that thing,
yeah.
of where when I go in a game and see people running around protecting someone, I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna be a wild card and try killing everything.
yeah,
Well, yeah, it's gonna be more of that, but also more missions, probably. Like you said, the stunt vehicles and stuff like that.
Executive deathmatch.
I think they're gonna add more to that then, because I think that's already in the game.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. That should be cool. I mean, this is probably won't be like until like a Grand Theft Auto 6, but I'd love to actually like design an apartment. To actually
yes.
to go through the
And,
minutia of buying furniture and hanging up
mm,
pictures.
exactly. And I kind of feel like they kind of scratched the surface of it with the custom apartments,
Yeah,
but there's only like X amount of design ways you can design it. Not I want to design everything about it.
yeah,
Like
I get it.
like Fallout 4 they've now it's been a mod before in the previous games, but they have the workshop where you can build your own settlement, and that'd be great to have something like that in Grand Theft Auto 5. That way you can make an apartment actually feel, and when you feel like a real apartment, and when you invite people, it'll actually feel like you're inviting them to your digital home.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sure,
Yeah.
there is Second Life, which is a long-running role-playing multiplayer game that you can do that already, but it'd be cool to do that like on a console game.
yeah, because PC you can do like basically anything.
Yeah, and Second Life is a weird corner of the
Very
internet.
weird corner of the internet.
We'll send you
Yeah.
pictures of it, SJ.
Okay.
You might not want to see it, man. It's a little. It's more disturbing than anything.
So, do you want to see a rave with Sonic the Hedgehog and weird-looking, incredible and off-brand Incredible Hulk, while cat ladies are just walking around, looking confused? Because that is a glimpse into one stereotype aspect of Second Life.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be too bothered by that or disturbed by that.
No, that's just some of the normal stuff that goes on in there.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah, I don't think I'd mind seeing some of it.
Yeah. Actually, just go to YouTube, type in Second Life.
Yeah, just do that. It might be easier to see actual like video of it.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
But it is. It gets really, really disturbing.
Does that about wrap it up?
Uh, any you guys can think of anything else?
Well, I mean, the big talk going forward, of course, is going to be E3.
We might do thinking of maybe we'll do a special edition Real Men in Gaming
Yeah,
E3
probably E3.
edition.
Yeah,
Weekend of E3. I mean, weekend after E3.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. Cause honestly, right now, as far as news, it's kind of a dead zone, kind of dead period.
Well, yeah, they
Yeah.
haven't like really announced who's going to be there. Like, I heard Nintendo's not going to be there.
Oh, that's the weirdest thing. It's not only are they not going to be there, but they're not going to have a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, that's the thing that's kind of weird.
That I always look forward to Nintendo Directs.
Yeah, I don't know what Nintendo's thinking this time. Like, honestly,
Yeah. Maybe
like
they got all butthurt because last year their, because like how the Call of Duty video was kind of downvoted. Oh, a lot of people disliked the last E3's Nintendo
well, it wasn't
minute.
that big, was it?
It wasn't that big, but it was still a Nintendo minute. It was still announcements of games.
But like, how many games did they actually announce that people actually liked?
They showed more footage for Star Fox. They showed they announced Fire Emblem, which is one of the biggest games for the 3DS right now. That's when they announced the US release of it. Um, those are the two I can think of at the moment, but that was still more than one game. The only thing that they're going to have at E3 is the new Zelda game.
If they announce it there, but
No, I mean
remember,
they've announced it, but they've announced that the only thing they're taking to E3 is the new Zelda. They're not even going to talk about the new system. They're not going to talk about new
well, I
games
don't
that are
think they
coming
really
out.
have that planned out yet, though. The new system.
That's true. They'll wait till like I don't know, maybe TGS.
Probably that's probably when they'll announce it. Like, have more info on it.
Yeah. Wait until it's safer.
Yeah, that's what they're probably doing. They're like, oh, our last time kind of didn't go right, so we'll just wait.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I don't even remember what happened when they announced like the Wii U or anything.
When they announced the Wii U, I watched that one. They didn't actually call it a new console.
No?
They just showed the video eventually of the gamepad and like coming soon. But they didn't make it look like a new system. They made it look like a peripheral for the Wii.
Huh.
So they messed up on that end when they announced the Wii U.
Yeah, that sounds like they did mess up pretty bad on that one. Well, that's what they get for not announcing stuff when they should and shit like that.
Maybe it's actually maybe because of that. Maybe they're thinking out what a smarter way to announce the NX.
Prob let's just hope.
Yeah, right, Nintendo.
Yeah.
Because they usually can't get anything right nowadays anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Games
that's
are
one
good,
thing we
but
could actually talk about too sometime.
what?
We could talk more about their Sun and Moon games coming out.
Yeah, when they actually have things to announce.
Yeah.
I mean, they have the starters,
Well, yeah.
but that's it.
And I already know who I'm starting with, so.
Which one did they have? They have the cat, the fire cat one.
Which is Litten, and I'm gonna be starting with that one.
They have the sea lion looking one,
Which everyone is dissing.
and then they have the last one, which is
An
what was the
owl,
last?
a grass type
Oh,
owl.
the flying owl. Yeah,
It's a grass
flying
type
grass owl.
flying. I'm
Which
like,
that might be
how does that work?
that might be the one that I get. I might start with.
Yeah, you sound like you would.
Well, yeah, you're starting with the cat. I got to go with an opposing one.
Why? Okay, opposing. How is that opposing me when I'm firing your grass?
Underdogs.
Jesus Christ.
No, I was probably gonna go with the flying grass one anyway.
Yeah, 'cause that the seal doesn't look that great anyway. Jesus.
I'm sure it'll have a cool evolution.
Well, maybe. Come on, seal had Dugong. Come on.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So
If you
We'll be
guys
back
want,
for a special E3 edition.
yeah, hopefully.
Indeed.
All right.
Okay, we'll catch you guys in the next episode.
Real Men in Gaming.
Well, then again.
See you
And yes,
guys.
we will introduce ourselves the next time.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Okay, see you guys.